Hello, I'm Joan Wolf, and this is my grandson, Matthew Wolf.
Hello, my name is Matthew Wolf. I was born in Miami, Florida on April 12th, 1994.
And I was born in 1933, a far cry away, in New York City. And I lived there most of my life, my early life, and moved to Florida in 1973. And I would like to tell a little tale about a slice of my life when I was quite young and I was having my first child. And I'm going to read it, and I hope that you get to enjoy this. Totally unequipped, becoming a first-time mother in Flushing, New York. The year was 1958. The fear of losing our frail newborn to total ineptitude, from diaper pinning with real steel pins to phone calling the pediatrician twice a day. Hello, Mrs. Wolf, is that you again? The answer stuck in my throat while the sobbing continued. But despite the travails, one great memory lives in my heart. That of my little grandma Lena Abrams appearing at my door. I'm very sorry about this. Appearing at my door with shopping bags full of chicken and soup, rags and Rokeach kosher soap for the cleaning job she intended her daughter Ethel to do in my apartment. I was in pajamas and the time was noon. They got to work, and by 2 p.m. I had dinner to serve that night, a crackling clean kitchen, and for the first time I had a baby in the carriage ready to roll on Sanford Avenue for the very first time. I never mentioned to anyone that he was 3 weeks old and had yet to take a breath of the fresh spring Flushing air. That was a watershed day on two fronts, because it was that afternoon sitting in the park with a happy sleeping baby, and for the first time in months, able to read the New York Times. That very moment that I was sitting there, another carriage pushing mom approached me, introduced herself as Ellie Weinstein, and inquired, did I get out of the house every day? I owned up and told her that this was my first time because I was a scheduling failure. She agreed she was too, and she also loved the New York Times. A deep friendship followed. That friendship lasted 59 years. And we had many disruptions and many moves to new locations, new phone numbers, email addresses, kids' weddings, grandchildren, and the loss of both of our sweet husbands. The last move was Ellie's in 2017. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And there is no phone and no email where she is now. But I have a weird feeling she's still getting the New York Times. I'm really sorry.